Good day, the people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where we're going to be looking at this guy. No, it's not Impactor. Yes, it's a Transformers crossover, Star Wars crossover, Transformer time. Big enough, because this is the Millennium Falcon in the Star Wars, so soon. It's going to be the new Force Awakens soon. I'm going to watch that. It's going to be watching it next week. So I thought it was good timing to do the Millennium Bloody Falcon. That's what we're doing. It's my birthday today. Saying happy birthday in the comments, unless you're not watching it when it's actually birthday. But if you are, anyway, just leave saying happy birthday anyway. It's the Millennium Bloody Falcon. It's a Transformer. This is just absolutely it's a big, heavy bit of plastic. There's everywhere you can throw paint on this. Paint has been thrown on it, so it just looks absolutely fantastic. There's some little panel lining, but because, you know, the Millennium Bloody Falcon is a bit of a heap of junk anyway, it doesn't really matter, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. Really, it's like, why don't mainline Transformers get as much paint on them than this has? And it's just so much molded in detail. Oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It has effects. So you press that, makes a noise, and then this lights up. There's a button over here. Pretty sure it didn't used to make that noise, but now it does. And there used to be lights going up. Whee! So yeah, it's got that. It's got a nice little radar dish. You can open it up. You've got a very tiny Chewbacca in here, so you can sit. And then underneath here, operating the gun, there's a tiny Han Solo as well. So that's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can actually put them both in the cockpit or whatever. Yeah, so I bought this off the eBays. It didn't have the missiles, and luckily, the lovely Dean, Copia, Copia is his YouTube handle, sent me the missiles for it. There's another missile that goes here, but actually, these missiles add to the look of the Millennium Falcon. I think a missile sticking out there would have just distracted and not been very Millennium Falcon-like it. And then we've got a little gun at the bottom here. We've got some like landing struts, so you can actually put it down in a nice position. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But you know what? Not only is it a Star Wars toy, and you know what? If you find this for the right amount of money, for this size of this, you couldn't go wrong with just getting this just for it to be a Millennium Falcon toy. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a Millennium Falcon toy, but it is actually a Transformer. And it does transform, and it is very scary. With all me on Transformer of the Week, I like to have a play with the toys a little bit first, before I actually do stuff. But with this, it has the dreaded gold plastic syndrome. So I didn't want to actually play with this before doing the video, in case it just implodes on itself at some point. I thought, if it's going to implode on itself, I might as well do it on camera, and you'll see my pain as stuff breaks. But other than that, so I'm going to transform it, and the gold plastic syndrome might strike But other than that, so let's remove some of these bits. We can remove that bit, the radar dish. I think we remove the cabin of the Millennium Falcon, and we'll remove the secondary bottom gun. So, yeah, this is the scary bit because it's got it's a parts former in a way because it's a combiner, and basically you have to kind of snap it in half, and it's just I don't know how kids can do it because I'm like strong. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, it was really hard. No, that was just easy. So it comes in half like that, bang, and we can then transform it. So it's been a while since I've actually done this, so I'm not really that sure how things go, but I think it's quite what do you call it? It's come out. One's a bit smooth, and this bit, the plastic is big and heavy and sturdy, but it is also, in a way, fragile because it's got that thing. It's got that thing when you make hard plastic that it actually just becomes easier to break than a cheap plastic would be. So, because this bit is broken off in time, so that'll fall off at some point. But it just decided not to because it's on video, and videos like to make me a liar when I do things. Look at this, we're coming up. That is pretty much Han Solo done. We can hold his gun and we'll just put him to the side. Whoop. While we get onto this segment, and now this is the segment with the gold plastic syndrome. It's not actually gold plastic, it is bronze metal plastic, but it's still got that thing where they put metal flakes in the plastic and makes it absolutely fragile. And this thing does some nice, it's just got some nice bits of transformation on this, especially these leg sections, if we can get them right. Yeah, because the legs, they kind of do all this kind of folding around business. Zippity-doo, zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-day. So legs do all this kind of big wookie legs. This kind of. Now this is the bit we're worried about. Oh, it's alright, that wasn't the gold plastic, that was just being that's just it being awkward to transform. I'm quite hungover. There, you can see this is ready to snap. It's been broken several times. It's ready to snap that. So it's got it. Most to see it has snapped. Oh, don't cry for me, Chewbacca. Anyway, you're supposed to have an arm there. So that's gold plastic syndrome. That, and then he's supposed to have all this. Don't you put this on? I think Han Solo gets the ray damage. Somewhere. Han Solo gets the ray damage. Chewbacca gets the cockpit. And this turns into this. So that's his gun. And look at these guys, look at these two. Aren't they just... Oh, seriously, that is just weird. They're weird. They're just so weird to me. I dig how they've done Chewbacca's head sculpt. It's like all this wires and stuff forming his hair is made of wires, and it's just this metallic robot Chewbacca face. Han Solo, on the other hand, he looks very much like, you know, in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, when Station makes good robot Bill and Ted's. It looks like Station has made this. But, you know, to be fair, if someone is going to make the Millennium Falcon turn into robots, it would be Station. You know, it's triple the crossovers. It's like a Bill and Ted Bogus Journey and Star Wars and Transformers crossover to make these robot things. And I just dig the size difference on them is exactly right. We've actually nailed that down. As, you know, Chewbacca being that big, taller than Han Solo, and it's just all these little details. How they've got the yellow striping on the side of his legs. I don't know if we can see that. So on the side of his legs, he's got this yellow striping that is just indicative of his captain pants that he wears. And it's just, yeah, so much little things. You know, just the colours of the blues and stuff that come out after he's transformed. And Chewbacca, we've actually put some moulded in detail of Chewbacca's bandolier on the back there. And it's like, there's just no reason to do that. That's just covering up the batteries. And they have sound effects. Because, you know, we could do that. We can also... We can press that. I think the batteries are dying. So yeah. It used to have lights, and it used to actually... Doesn't it sound like they've got a VHS copy of the Star Wars and they've recorded the sound effects of the VHS copy of Star Wars? So then, Chewbacca, again, he's got the light up thing, is, let's make it right like that. So, that's weird that you press the sound effects and then the lights come on after the sound effects finish. Yeah. Oh. Wookiee noises. It's all about the Wookiee noises. So, these things are glorious, gold plastic syndrome aside. They're just glorious, they're odd, they're very, very strangely odd toys. I mean, just look, they're just like, don't give a shit about the kibble on Han Solo here. Chewbacca cleans up amazingly well. Chewbacca is just amazing if it wasn't for the gold plastic syndrome. but they are quite nice. They are nice. They're good toys and they're good figures. And if you wanted a Millennium Falcon, you couldn't go far wrong than just getting this guy and just keeping him in Millennium Falcon mode and never transforming him. But you should transform him at least a couple of times just to see this gorgeous, beautiful oddness that they made. It's like, yeah, this isn't. Oh wow! But you know, when they do transport crossovers, why is it never like, say, the Millennium Falcon turned into Optimus? Why is it always like characters from, like, when they ever do the Marvel ones? It's always superheroes who turn into vehicles. It's not like a superhero's vehicle that turns into a Transformer character. You know what I mean? It's always the present, you know, the guys doing the crossovers take the lion's share of the things, and it's just the transformation that's the gimmick, and that's the crossover, is the fact that it's taking the transformation gimmick. Why don't they have Transformer characters who becomes things, you know, who becomes things from that universe, and they actually do a proper crossover, so the characters actually do intermingle rather than it just being, yeah, there's a Millennium Falcon Transformer crossover. It's a Millennium Falcon that turns into Han Solo and Chewbacca, not it turns into Jetfire. You know what I mean? That's but that aside, yeah, the odd, the quirky, the weird. You can just keep it as a Millennium Falcon, and you'd be very happy because that's a very good Millennium Falcon. But he's got oddness inside, and that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Until the next time, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.